Fun day. Today, guess what I want to talk about? One of my favorite words, and some people find it threatening. I don't know why, but the word is revolution. And friends, if you don't think it's time for revolution, I don't know what planet you're living on, because it is absolutely time. I was having a conversation yesterday, just a total stranger, and we got talking about, the times we're living in and all of the chaos and the craziness, and it just seems like everything is upside down. What is right is wrong, wrong is right. Pretty much what Revelations in the Bible kind of warned us of, right? That there will be a time when things are just completely make no sense. So I think we're kind of in those times right now. And so that's what I want to talk about, because on this channel, I named it Joi Revolution for a reason. And the reason I named it that is because I believe, along with many other people, that we are absolutely at a time where we're overdue, basically. We're overdue for revolution, where we, the people, rise up, we remember who we are, we remember why we're here, and we just do what is right. We stop believing in lies. We stop pretending like things don't matter. We stop ignoring things, because I think that's part of why we have got ourselves in this situation that we're in, is that many of us just ignored politics, ignored, crazy people, whatever. But the more we ignore it, the more it's going to fester and get worse. So I think it's a time now where we have to do things differently. We have to pay attention, and we need to work together. And most importantly, we need to not believe everything that is being presented to us in mass media. My suggestion is, if you are curious about any topics, to do your own research. Go much deeper than what you're seeing on the media. Because if you look back in history, you can go all the way back during Hitler's days, that he used the media to brainwash people, basically, or to get people to believe something that they wanted to believe, rather than, really being the truth. So that's what I believe. I believe we are at a time where, we are being called to basically use our own sovereignty. Remember that we have power within ourselves. And more importantly, we have a real power that we can tap into anytime we want to give us the strength and the, just that peace and sense of well-being that we can tap into to keep moving forward. We also need to do this not only individually, but collectively. So I think it's a time that we come together as a people, and we join hands in love. A revolution doesn't mean violence. It doesn't mean chaos and destruction. If anything, it's the completely other way around. A revolution is constructive. If you look back in history, every time there's been positive change, it involved some kind of a revolution. So sitting back and not doing anything is never going to solve any problems. So with that, I wanted to read a poem that I wrote a few years ago, when I sensed this was coming. I could sense this in the energetic field, if you will, that there was a time coming for revolution. And so I wanted to share this with you in hopes that you find it inspiring. And I would love any comments. So please put your comments below, because on this channel, you've probably heard me say before, if you've watched some of my other videos, the Joi Revolution channel is really dedicated to discussing anything and everything that has to do with helping our lives get better, both in health and wellness, as well as in our mental, emotional, and spiritual health, and also just as a people, as a community, helping to inspire us to come together, to have the faith, to do what we need to do to change the world, because it starts with us. We cannot be looking to political leaders or anyone else to help change this world, because it really boils down to us. So I hope you enjoy. This poem is called Evolution Revolution. It does appear that we are here to evolve into something great, to be part of a revolution for evolution that we all get to create. Inside our mother's womb, we rest and begin our journey to evolve. Then at birth, we release our souls to soar, to shine and never dissolve. We humans like to call it evolution and accept the good with the bad, when in fact, this evolution is really transformation, unlike any we've ever had. Unlike the babies we used to be with eyes of innocence that saw only the best, we simply evolved into fearful beings from the sickness of our society's test. Let them scare us and test us, but never control the human pool. For we are emerging into something stronger and no longer play the fool. We are evolving back into the human souls we came here to be. We are waking up and remembering who we are as we all become free. To have freedom to be all that we are is worthy of any revolution, one that is based on love, higher consciousness, and is a divine resolution. I thank you for supporting this channel. Those of you who have subscribed. This is a free channel. I'm not selling anything. I am just here to be a voice of inspiration. I feel called to do this, and I have for some time, but I let my own fears get in the way. I was afraid of being judged, afraid people wouldn't understand. I've never been real comfortable in front of the camera and in front of people, but I'm learning, and I know God's got my back. So if you'd like me to continue doing this, if you have suggestions or comments, or if you know some people who would like I should get in touch with to be part of this channel, because we want to spread joy. That is the purpose of this channel, is to spread joy, to spread inspiration and hope that we are really moving into something greater than what we are now, even though it seems crazy and it seems very sad and depressing for some people, and I understand it, but I also believe in my heart of souls that this is just a way of cleaning house. You can look at it as a spring cleaning, is the way I'm looking at it right now, since we're in spring. That it's time to get rid of things that no longer serve us. It's time to stop believing in things that just simply do not make any sense. And remember that we are here to love each other, to support each other, and to grow and evolve into something much better than we've ever been before. I bless you, and I look forward to many of these discussions as we move forward. And thank you very much. And please, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to keep this channel going. It will take some time to get the volume that we need, but if you'll help me spread that, I really appreciate it. And anyway, love to have some comments on that too. Thank you, and have a blessed day.